Olsen.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so are you hoping at some point you're gonna like become Turtle Boy and get to have stretching
Listen,
powers?
yeah, Elastic Boy. Yeah, he had a lot of powers in the comics, and they're gonna bring me into the heroic side of things sooner or later. We just had a conversation about that, and I'm curious to see how that goes, and I'm ready to kick some biz out.
Jimmy Olsen in the comics is quite nervous and kind of geeky guy. It's James Olsen. He's kind of a little more grown up, a little more sure of himself because he's spent time with Superman.
Yeah. Well, he went to Superman Confidence Boot Camp, right? so he's he's picked up some pointers from Superman. You know, I mean, if you're the best friend of Superman, you're gonna have some sort of confidence. I mean, it's gonna be great at the bar. Like, so what do you do? I hang out with Superman. Really? Yeah. So what are you doing later? You know what I mean? It's gonna work out. So I think he's coming to his own. He's won a Pulitzer Prize for photographing Superman. He's a photojournalist now, becoming an art director, and he's got a little more confidence. Yeah.
And this is a version of Jimmy James that I don't think anybody's ever seen before, not really in the comics. So like, how does that feel to be able to say this is a well-known character that I can also really take and make my own?
It feels great. It's daunting in a way because it's like daunting good, but it's you want to do the comics justice, but at the same time it's like this quote that Tom Hanks said once. Not comparing myself to Tom Hanks, but the quote applies. He said to Jim Lovell when he was playing Apollo 13, he said, "It doesn't really matter who." He goes, "I want to apologize to you," and he says, "Why?" He goes, "Because it doesn't matter who you were; they're going to remember you as me." And so it's a unique opportunity I have to with respect, recreate this character. Like, I'm not the first, physical choice that you would choose for Jimmy Olsen, but it just kind of goes to show you that this country's moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
And you can't blame people for 80, 75 years ago writing what they knew, which was a very monochromatic existence, and it is what it is, right? But we're correcting some of those inequities.
Well, I like the fact that actually when you say, well, I'm not necessarily the physical choice, I actually look forward to when that's not even a question. So I think you're doing a lot to kind of, that's what we all want, is to have it just become part of the consciousness and the pop culture.
I agree. We took down the Confederate flag in South Carolina. I never thought I'd see that happen. I'm from the South too, so I'm like, wow.
I'm really excited that this is a female superhero show.
Me too.
Along those lines. What do you hope that young women take away from Supergirl?
Same thing I took away from it in the script, because it's like here's the thing. I don't think it matters if you're a man or a woman. Like, she is a person coming into her own, accepting her own greatness. That's not gender specific, right? Like, to me, that was when I read the script, I was like, teared up a little bit because it's like that's a struggle that we're all having internally. Like, am I going to be my higher self, or am I going to just kind of hide?
Yeah.
And I think that that's a great message for young women, because let's just be honest, this country has really disenfranchised women for a very long time, and to instill that sort of confidence and to instill that live as who you are, be as big and as bright as you can shine. That's a great message. And like, I don't have any kids yet, but when I do have a daughter, I'm gluing her to the TV, and she's gonna watch this show.
Can I ask you, what's the most relatable thing about your character? Like, what made you be like, this is the role for me, I have to play it?
His name was Jimmy Olsen. Is that a real question? Come on. If you get a chance to play a comic book character, you do it. Like, that's it. I grew up on it. I grew up on Superman, Batman comics, Archie comics, and just to sort of like be part of the world. It's still surreal. Like, this is my first Comic-Con. This is like, I'm a nerd myself. Like, people don't think I am, but I really am. And
no one's gonna gatekeep you here, don't worry.
Yeah.
what's up?
No one's gonna gatekeep you. This is not a gatekeep, don't worry.
Gatekeeping.
Oh, that means like prove you love
That's how. Oh, you can nerd check me all day. Nerd check me. Nerd check me. Sorry, I gotta go. But you's about to get nerd checked
You
again.
know what? Are you on Twitter? Because we know people will come get you.
Oh yeah, come get me. Nerd check me. Nerd check me all day.